Grand elevations. Peace to y'all and power to y'all, man. So we got another emasculation ritual tactic that they tried to run on Charleston White. Now we know we could almost call Charleston White controlled opposition. He played both sides, right? But this is a key moment. This is a key moment of cracking this Hollywood, destroying the veil, man. Because Aiden Ross got this thing where he emasculate black man. We know we not black. But he got this thing where he bring rappers on stream. Basically invite these rappers over, this Jewish kid. And he say these uncomfortable bars. Or he say a zesty joke. Or he does something zesty to you on live on camera to see your reaction or what you gonna do. You got some people who just go along with the flow. They laugh at it. You got some people be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Like, and they act surprised. Like Kai act surprised when he got humped on stream, even though he knew what was going on. But he tried to act surprised. Still don't get how y'all let that slide. And I made this video yesterday before, but I guess when you put Charleston White in the video, they just demonetized it immediately. But basically, Aiden Ross is this little Jewish kid that's funded and pushed by this machine. And his parents, or whoever his handlers is, which his parents definitely know, they got them trying to literally set up black men and make them GAY, even if they not GAY. You know what I'm saying? But most of these people that you see with Aiden Ross, they have to be with him. They have to go to the meetings. They have to pull up. They got to sit down. That's why some of them look like they don't even want to be there. It ain't because they trying to get exposure for their new music. It's because they got told to be there. That's why you seen Lil Baby pop up at Kosh and that house. You ain't never seen Lil Baby at no YouTube streamer house. How is that even possible? Because they're part of the same industry. They're part of the same level. They took the same rituals to get to where they got to get to. I don't care what nobody say. These people ain't earned this from hard work, bro. These people are very, very in instant gratification in their lower self, and they did a lot of weird things to get to where they want to be. So Aiden Ross, right? He been doing this thing to black men. I'm just going to say black men for the video purposes. For the past 3 to 4 years, bro. Well, since 2020, whenever this man came out. You know what I'm saying? But now it's getting realer because you see people like Charleston White, right? I signed to a record label like these rappers. So he was able to catch it on the fly. So this is the situation. They said Mr. Charleston was booked to come and conduct business with Aiden Ross, right? And basically they had a lot of underlying intentions. And they tried to do a slick little, you know what I'm saying, ritual to put him under, to get him with the agenda, with the LTT. So basically, these people will fly them out. These people invite them to see if you open to the gateway. So they go after people that's desperate. They go after people who's looking for it. They ask you. They don't force you. They don't ever force you to do nothing because, you know, you could go to the police or whatever. These people lure you in. They throw out little jokes. So basically, they was trying to get Charleston White. Basically trying to get Charleston White to take down Aiden Ross. You know what I'm saying? To keep it YouTube friendly. And Aiden Ross got this clip, right? And Mr. Kinfolk brought this up to me. This is why I thought of it. He got this clip to where he said Aiden Ross one time was like, all these rappers be acting like, oh, I don't mess with none of that, what y'all got going on. But he said off stream, he be effing the rappers. So Charleston had went live, talk about what happened when he got invited to go link with this Jewish boy, right? Basically how it started is they was on stream. It was on stream at first, but then they had linked up in real life. Now, this is how the industry tests you. The reason why they opened the door for Charleston because he was sending around deep pics to people in the industry. So they thought that, oh, he might be open to these things, to these weird things. Like I said, you got to open the door for yourself to lose your soul. You know what I'm saying? But that left that white boy on the right, XQC, and Aiden Ross. These handlers was trying to get, man, this is just a crazy thing, bro. This is just a crazy thing. Like, folks got to understand the type of deities and these people that you're dealing with. Then y'all seen Aiden Ross with the Island Boys. It's a lot of pictures and it's a lot of cold evidence on Charleston White page right now. Or just search up Aiden Ross, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of videos and pictures around him that's feminized, you know what I'm saying? Or him doing, let's just say, fruity things with men, you know what I'm saying? On camera at that. Now, it is true that Charleston could be controlled opposition. He could be playing both sides. But I'm going to keep it 1,000, bro. I think when it comes to something like this, they caught him off guard. I feel like he definitely worked with the people as far as promoting whatever, and he won't watch his tongue. But as far as our masculinity, this is something that I can see that's still within Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Because I can feel his soul in these videos. But this is one thing, though. Him sending D-pics to other men, that's one thing that's like, whoa, what do y'all got going on? Can't even listen to Charleston all the way because you never know who he playing with or getting in bed with. But one person we know he ain't getting in bed with now is them Jews. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hear his points out, and I'm going to hear him out when I watch this little. I'm going to watch the rest of that Illuminati video when I'm getting off of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I tried to watch that live stream when they was linking, and that live stream was some of the cringiest thing I done ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? You got Charleston White arguing with Prime. Like, you see all this industry playing you. He said everyone asking for you. They talking crazy. 76K watching the whole chat. You know what I'm saying? Talking about ADIN waiting on you. He's talking about this is the messages that their manager is sending. Adin Ross is sending a Charleston, or they sending a Charleston team. This is how they play on you, bro. So this part 2 of that IG post, he said, in a sick and twisted way, they was subliminally trying to give me hints. And Charleston had a private lady friend who was there to witness a lot of the acts going down with Adin and his team, even inviting him to a restaurant called DICKS, just doing the most very sick and twisted things for the alphabet agenda. I'm very glad that he came out of this. He is the next thing we have. We can't lose Charleston to become a secret woman. No way. They need to do that to their own race and not ours. We have to start building for us because these people have turned black men that isn't G-A-Y, very G-A-Y. This is what they do because they'll never do this to their people because they understand how genetic memory works. But this is IG right here. They only doing this to the other race, look what he posted, to the Aboriginal men, to try to take our power. Think about this, bro. If Charleston had to do all this to deny it, go on live, bro. He was saying they was leaking his home address, all type of things, bro. Bro, the police came and got Charleston White kicked out. They took him off the premises because he wasn't with it. So these people, they control the police. These people control your regular everyday. So everything might look normal, but they'll shut you down if you go against them too hard. You know what I'm saying? And they gave you a lot. See, the thing about Charleston, he in deep shark-infested waters because he didn't took a bag from these people. But the only thing I could see him taking a bag for, that was like, because YouTube is a certain partnership. But then you got another level of YouTube where you deal directly with the handlers and they put you in every algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Like my small channel compared to Kai Cenat. And you got to think about it. Kai Cenat was probably at a point where he was making 40 to 50K off YouTube without putting no extra promotion in. Look at even Say Cheese. But Say Cheese deal with the industry on a different level. He deal with them as a businessman. He doesn't deal with them as an employee. Now, I'm about to say this. If you got your business correct, and you understand your law of property, bro, you could take whatever business deal you want as far as you want it to do. But when you come to things like, oh, can I get $1 million and you don't got $1 million to match with them, bro, you're going to be owing people, bro. That's why you see people like Prime do anything on stream. Shout out to Call Me Kinfolk because he got this video he posted, Prime talking about how Adin Ross be playing with his behind. So you think these people don't got to do certain things to stay in position, but these rich Jews, bro, they do what they want with these poor, desperate black men because they got it. It ain't nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? It's only something to people who not born in the wealth. And Adin Ross, he is literally like a front man, bro. He ain't somebody who created this agenda. He was born into it. The same Mike Rubens, they probably friends with Adin Ross' dad. It's a small game, just like how every politician is related. You know what I'm saying? So build your own intellectual property, keep it, and stay far away from this industry. Stay far away from anybody trying to give you 500,000, 100,000. You can't give nothing. Everything costs in this life, bro. Whether if you're going to lose your morality or you're going to put in hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Or is you going to get it handed out to you. You know what I'm saying? But life work a mysterious way. So if you trust yourself and grind hard and don't sell out, if you do independent business, if you're going to do content creation, if you're going to do things like drop videos, make music, do it with a purpose. Do it with your soul, bro. Do it not expecting nothing back, bro. Make it a hobby. Get a job in the meanwhile while you building it up till you can make it a business. But it ain't that serious to go sell out for 100K, 300K, 400K. You can make that, bro, especially in these days. This is not early 2005s when you don't have the internet, bro. You got the source where you could cut out the middleman. If you got music, you could drop it on DistroKid. If you got videos, you could drop them on YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Like, you don't need to sign a deal just because you want to get pushed faster. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. They ain't even going to come for you if you're a real businessman. If you're a real person who stand on morals, bro. They go for people who desperate. So imagine you trying hard to really be a part of this industry and you see somebody that's whack go right up. You like, how did they even go up? It's because it's not about their personality. It's not about their skill, bro. They got pushed by the algorithm. But with people like you and people like us, it's about us being genuine and being original, bro. You know how many clones it is on YouTube, bro? You know how many clones it is in the rap industry? You know how many people is taking up the industries in real life, even real life timing when it comes to work? You know how many AIs is for to put people out their construction jobs and everything they eating off now in 5 years? Think ahead, you know what I'm saying? But power to y'all.